Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Our today's topic is vision and goals of an organization. Okay. Coming to the meaning of vision, in the management point of view, a vision is an expression of what the organization wants to become, what it wants to be, and to be known as or to be known for. It is the long-term objective of the organization. Okay, from the management point of view or organization's point of view, a vision must be an expression. It shows what the organization wants to become in future. It means what it wants uh, to be known as, to be known for. Here, the vision is a long-term objective of the organization. Coming from a leader's point of view, the vision comes from the leader. It is how they express the future for the organization or its strategic direction. From leader's point of view, the vision means how they express the future for the organization or its strategic direction. Strategy is nothing but a long term plan. However, it must be a practical and feasible while representing a challenge for the organization. Here, the vision must be also shared by the members of the organization so that everyone clearly understand what the organization is striving to become. To create a vision for the organization, top management should identify the key potential influences on the organization over the next 10 years in terms of economic, political, social, and technological influences. Okay. From leaders' point of view, I already told that it is how they express the future for the organization and they can design the direction also. Here, it must be very practical and it also representing the challenges for the organization. Here, the employees who are working in the organization has to clearly understand what the organization to become in future. Okay. It also uh, the organization is also striving and to become in future. That means what they stand in future. Okay. Next one is to create a vision for the organization. The top level management should identify the key potential influences on the organization over next 10 years or over upcoming years in terms of economic, political, social, and technological influences. Are these economic factors, political factors, social and technological factors. These are all highly influence the organizations and their business. Okay, that's why they use it to consider all these factors while designing the vision. Coming to the example, let's look at Microsoft Corporation or Microsoft company. Their vision statement is it is an American multinational company that develops, manufactures, licenses, and sells technology products including computer software, electronics, and personal computers. It is also one of the largest corporations in the world, alongside companies such as Apple and Amazon.com. Okay, so here uh, the vision statement of Microsoft. Okay, see here the vision statement of Microsoft is to create local opportunity, growth, and impact in every community and country around the world. It is the vision of the Microsoft. That is It has to create the local opportunity, growth and impact in every community and country. Growth and impact in every community and country around the world. It is the vision statement of the Microsoft. Okay. Here, the Microsoft vision statement is forward looking because delivering growth and impact in every community would convincingly take a lifetime or many lifetimes to achieve. The company also brings the message of leading to changes and improving the quality of living standards all around the world, which strongly reflect Microsoft values of innovation, diversity, and inclusion. Not only this, but also the corporate responsibility and environment. Okay. Okay. These are all about the vision. Coming to the first one is, what is the meaning of vision? In management point of view, a vision is an expression of what the organization wants to become. Okay. What it wants to be, or to be known as, or to be known for. The vision is a long-term objective for any organization. Okay. It is uh, it is from the view of management side. And coming to the leaders point of view, the vision comes from the leaders. It is how they express the future for the organization and its strategic direction. However, it must be practical and feasible while representing a challenge for the organization. That means here the everyone, whether the workers or employees who are working in the organization, must clearly understand what the organization is become in upcoming days or become in future. To create a vision for the organization, the top level management should identify some factors or influences. The important factors while designing the organizational vision is the economic factors, the political factors, the social factors, and technological factors. Okay, these factors will highly influence the organizational vision. So it should be considered by every organization. And coming to the next one is key elements of a good vision statement. Okay, these are the important elements for creating a vision statement. First one is forward looking, motivating and inspirational, reflective of a company's culture and the core values. And next one is aimed at bringing benefits and improvements to the organization in future. Not only this, but another one is defines a company's reasons for existence and where it is heading. Okay, these are the important key elements should be considered by the organizations or the leaders while designing a good vision statement. The forward looking is one element, motivation, inspirational is another element, reflective the company's cultures and the values, and also benefits and improvements to the organization in future, and defining a company's reason for existence and where it is heading and where it is standing. Okay, heading is stand. Coming to the next one is example. Let's look at Microsoft Corporation, the vision statement. Microsoft Corporation is an American multinational company that develops, manufactures, licenses, and sells technology products, including computer softwares and also electronics and PCs, that is personal computers. It is one of the largest corporations in the world, alongside companies such as Apple and Amazon. See here, the vision statement of the Microsoft is to create local opportunity, growth, and impact in every community and country around the world. This is about the organizational vision. And coming to the next concept, that is organizational goals. Okay, the organization goals are strategically set objectives that outline expected result and guide employees' efforts. The main purpose of the organization goals are to provide direction to the employees of the organization. Okay. Here, the organization goals are strategically set objectives. Okay. That means here the organization has to set up some standards, okay, or objectives. Uh, Based upon these objectives, the employees have to perform and fulfill those objectives or achieve this objective to attain the organizational success. Okay. The main purpose of these goals, that means these organizations goals are, it will provide a direction to the employees of the organization. That means it shows and also provide the direction of the employees. Okay. And next one is, here the goals are critical to any organizational effectiveness as they serve as an objective for the employees and they work to achieve it. Okay. That means the goals and objectives, these are all are framed by the organizations. Okay. These objectives or these framed objectives or defined objectives has to be achieved by the employees in the organization. Coming to the next one is types of organizational goals. Okay. The first and most important one is strategic goals, next tactical goals, and next operational goals. Okay. Okay. Moving to one by one. Coming to the first one, that is strategic goals. Strategic goals is nothing but these are the long-term goals which are set by the top level managements of the organization. See here, the strategic goals are the goals set by and for the top management of the organization. These goals are made by focusing on broad general issues. Okay. These strategical goals are as usually long term, and from this goal, other goals are made and set for different time frameworks on areas. Okay. Here, the strategic goals are nothing but these are the long term oriented goals which are framed by the organization. Based upon these goals, the other goals will be framed, such as based upon these long term goals, the other individual goals or organizational functional areas goals will be set up. Okay. So, for example, of organization strategic goals, it has to become the number one position in upcoming 10 years. Okay. It is a strategic goal which is defined by the top level management. From that strategic goal, that is to become a number one in coming 10 years. Okay. Based upon these goals, the other functional department like production, sales, marketing, finance, and other HR, these are all should be framed their own individual goals according to the strategical goal. And coming to the next one is tactical goals. What are these? Okay. These tactical goals are set for middle level managers. Okay. These goals focus on how to operationalize actions necessary to achieve the strategic goals. Okay. Middle level managers of various departments are as usually responsible for their attainment. Here, these tactical goals are set by the middle managers, but often the top managers set tactical goals for the middle managers. Okay. Here, who are the responsible persons for um, set up these goals? That is, these statistical goals are designed and developed by the top level managers. Uh, Here, these goals are performed by the middle level managers. These are set only for the middle level managers. Okay. These goals mainly focus on the operations and actions necessary to achieve the strategic goals. That means already I told in the previous slide that is strategic goal is a long-term goal. Basing upon those strategic goals, they used to fix other goals. Okay. Here, these actions and these operations performed by the middle level managers are used to attain the strategic goal. Okay, the various departmental managers like production managers, HR managers, finance managers, marketing managers, sales managers, these are all are responsible for attaining these goals. Okay, uh, these goals are also set by the middle level managers, but often the top level managers have set these tactical goals. Okay, it was already told that who is the responsible for developing these type of goals, that is tactic goals, are the top level managers. But these, who is the here the middle level managers are responsible for meeting these goals. That means they use it to understand the strategy tactical goals, and they use it to uh, achieve these goals by the middle level managers. Okay, that is tactical goals. And coming to the next one is operational goals. Here these type of goals are set by and for the lower level managers. Okay, operational goals are as usually made to tackle short term issues associated with the tactical goals, and lower managers are responsible for their attainment. Here these operational goals are set for the lower level managers. That means these managers are responsible for attaining the operational goals in the organization. Okay, it is about the operational goals. Okay, next one is 4 reasons why goals are important. It is another important one. That is, here the first one is the reasons for why goals are important. Okay, the first and most important reason is the goals will provide guidance and direction. And second one is goals intensively planning and actions. Next one is motivates, help in control. Okay, the goals will provide guideline and direction, planning and action, motivates and help in control. Coming to the first one, that is goals provide guidance and direction. Okay, here these goals will provide the guidance and direction to the employees who are working in the organization, and a unified direction for the people in the organization. These goals, they show the employees where the organization is going and why getting it is important. Okay, here these goals will showcase the organizational performance and organizational uh, where it is stand and where we have to stand. Okay, where we have to get in. And that means here it showcase the employees where the organization is. That is nothing but the present condition. Okay, or the present situation. And another one is why getting it is important. Okay, and next one is it simply defines what the organization wants. Okay, and coming to the next one is goals intensively planning and actions. Okay, goal setting does intensively affect aspects of planning. Effective goal setting facilitates good planning, and good planning facilitates future goal setting. Okay, that means here effective goal setting facilitate good planning, and these good plans will facilitate future goal setting. Okay, goals are desired outcomes for the organization and plans. They are the best perceived ways to reach them. So as to proper goal helps set a proper plan. Here the goals will give some directions, and also the effective planning of the organization, which leads to the planning facilitate, which leads to the future goal setting. Okay, that means here planning and action based upon the goals, the organization has to plan, and they have to perform the actions according to the pre-setted goals. Okay, It will also help the area level managers what they have to achieve in the organization. And coming to the next one is goals can motivate the employees in the organization. That is goals motive. Goals also can serve as a motivational source for employees. Goals should be specific and moderately difficult, can inspire people to work harder, especially if attaining the goal is ongoing result in rewards. For goals to be a tool of motivation, the organization requires an effective reward system and a friendly work environment. Okay. Here, motivation is another key important factor which will influence the employees working in the organization. Okay. Here, the goals can lead the employees and motivate the employees working in the organization. That means uh, here these goals will self-motivated the employees who are working in the organization. Suppose here the goal should be specific for the employees. That means the people who are working in the organizations or perform well means or perform in an effective manner means uh, he can get and he can reward from the organization. He can get reward from the organization. That means these goals will motivate the employees to perform in an effective and efficient manner in the organization. Okay. These motivational tools will effectively plan the reward system and also create a friendly work environment in the organization. Goals help in control. Okay. Goals act as a mechanism for control and evaluation. Performance can be measured and evaluated in the future in terms of how successful today. Today's goals are accomplished. Goals can serve these purposes and much more if people in charge of setting goals can overcome the barriers and set them properly and effectively. See here, goals help in controlling. That means the set goals or goal setting, it act as a mechanism for control and also evaluation. Okay. That means the performance of an employee can be measured and evaluated in the future. That means how in future in terms of how successfully today's goals are accomplished. Okay. That means today's goals are accomplished by the employee. We can also assess the performance and evaluation of the employee easily in future. Okay. That means here the goals can set the standard of control and also the evaluation of the employee. Okay. And can the goals can serve these purposes and much more. That means the purpose of these controlling is we have to control the employees who are working in the organization, whether they have to achieve or attain the goals which are determined by the organization or not. Okay. That means the organization defines some goals, the organization goal. These goals should be clearly understood by the employees, and also they have to plan and implement their activities and also perform according to the achievement of these defined goals. Okay. This is about the organizational goals and vision. Okay. I'm also once again repeating the concept of goal setting. What are organizational goals? Organizational goals are strategically set objectives that outline expected results and guide employees' efforts. Okay. These objectives can outline the expected results of the organization and also guide the employees' efforts. The main purpose of these organizational goals are to provide the direction to the employees of the organization. It will provide a clear direction and it shows and the path for the employees who are working in the organization. Goals are critical to the organizational effectiveness as they serve as an objective for the employees and they work to achieve it. Okay. The organization goals are designed by the top level management people. These goals are attained and achieved and accomplished by the people who are working at the top level management and middle level management, lower level management also. Okay. These here the organization is a place where a group of people working together for the achievement of the common goal, that is called the organizational goal. Okay. Here the various number of people are working in the organization and they collective work, they have to collectively work for the common goal called the organizational goals. Okay. Next, what are the key elements of, sorry, coming to the types of organizational goals. Here the first and most important one is strategic goals, tactical goals and operational goals. Coming to the first one is strategic goals. Okay. What are strategic goals? Okay, these goals are set by the top level management. Here the strategic goals are the goals, these are defined and set by the top level management people. Okay. uh, Here these goals are made by focusing on broad general issues in the organization. These strategic goals are long term goals for the organization. Okay, these are set up for the middle level, sorry, these are set up for the set by the top level management for themselves and the organization also. Okay. Strategic goals are the long term goals. It main focus is on general issues in the organization. Coming to the next one is tactical goals. What are tactical goals? Okay. See here, these goals, that is these tactical goals are set for middle managers. Okay. These are set for the middle managers. Okay. These goals focus on how to operate or operationalize actions necessary to achieve the strategic goals. Okay. That means these strategic goals are designed for the middle level managers. Here the main task of the middle level management people or the middle level managers are, here they use it to understand the tactical goals which are fixed by the middle managers, and also they have to uh, perform the actions which are necessary to achieve the strategic goals. Okay. They can design the actions and they take up the actions which are necessarily to achieve the strategic goals. Okay. The middle level managers of various departments are as usual responsible for their attainment. Okay. That means here the people are the managers who are working in the various departments like human resource department, production department, finance department, HR department and other departments. Okay. These managers are responsible for attainment of the tactical goals. Okay. These tactical goals are set by the middle managers, but often top managers set tactical force for the middle level managers. Okay. Not only middle level, but also here the top level management people or the top level managers will fix or set these tactical goals. And coming to the next one is operational goals. These type of goals is for lower level managers. Okay. These operational goals are set by lower level management uh, for lower level managers himself only. Okay. Operational goals are as usually made to tackle short-term issues associated with the tactical goals. Okay. And lower level managers are responsible for this attainment. Okay. They can, here these operational goals, the base for these operational goals is the tactical goals. Okay. Is there any issues or the problems arising in the tactical goals, and next these operational goals will rectify those problems, and these the managers who are working in the operational goals will tackle those issues which is not fixed in the tactical goals. Okay, that means here, see here, the operational goals are as usual be made to tackle short-term issues associated with the tactical goals. Okay, made to tackle the short-term issues associated with the tactical goals, and lower managers are responsible for their attainment. Okay, these tactical issues are resolved by the lower level managers in the organization. Coming to the next one is 4 reasons why goals are important. The first reason is goals will provide guidance and direction. It intensively used for planning and actions, and it acts as a motivating factor. It also helps to helps in control, helps to take the control. Okay, and first reason, that is goals provide guidance and direction. Here, goals provide guidance and a unified direction for the people in the organization. Okay, based upon these goals, the managers who are working in the middle level or the top level or lower level, they can provide the guidance and information to the people or the employees in the organization. Not only this, but also these managers will show the direction for their employees in the organization. That means they create a path and showcase the path. That means this where to work, how to work, how much time to work, these are all should be clearly directed by the managers. Okay, they show the employees where the organization is going and why getting it important. That means here, uh, under this, the managers will clearly inform to their employees where our organization is present now and where we have to go in future. Okay, here another important one is goals simply define what the organization wants. What are the wants of the organization is simply defined in this by the goals. That means it simply defines what the organization wants. Coming to the next one is planning and actions. Okay, based upon the organization goals, the goal setting is an effective task uh, which does intensively affect the aspects of the planning. Effective goal setting facilitates good planning, and good planning facilitates future goal setting. Okay, here in this, based upon the goals, we have to plan in a, that means effective goal setting facilitates good plannings, and good planning facilitates future goal setting. Okay, the goals are the desired outcomes for any organization, and plans are the best preserved ways to reach them. So a proper goal helps to set up a proper plan. That means here, based upon the organization goals, here the managers belongs to various departments. That is, whether it may be from top level, middle level, or lower level, the top level managers has to design some effective plans, and these plans should be implemented in a proper way. What type of actions to be taken for for attainment of the goals in the organization, these are all should be clearly informed to the employees in the organization by the managers. Okay, and next one is goals motivator. Yes, here goals also can serve as a motivational source for employees. Okay, goals should be specific and moderately difficult, can inspire people to work harder, especially if attaining the goal is going to result in rewards. For goals to be a tool of motivation, the organization requires an effective reward system and a friendly work environment. Okay, that is, these goals will act as a self motivators for the employees. That means, suppose some ex employees achieve the specific goal in the organization, he used to attain some benefit, or she used to get some benefit. That is, for example, uh, see, for example, a sales department manager has to fix a goal for their employees that we have to sell our products. That is, some 100 products will be um, sell in that particular month. Okay, that means in the year of in the month of September. That means the sales manager will set the targets to their employees who are working in the organization. Like that means here they fix some objectives to their employees. That means you to suppose he informed to their employees that uh, we should achieve this task and we can get this benefit from the organization. Suppose we have to achieve or we have to attain uh, defined objective or the defined goal in the department. It will we will all receive, or the individual will receive some benefit from the organization. That is, whether it may be a reward, some reward may be a monetary or non-monetary, it will be should be attained after the achievement of goals which are fixed by the managers. And the last one is, that is, helps in control. Yes, goals will highly helpful in controlling the performance and evaluation of the employees. Okay, here the performance can be measured and evaluated in the future in terms of how successfully today's goals are accomplished. Based upon the today's goals which are accomplished by the present employees, we can easily assess and evaluate the uh, future performance of the employees in the organization. Okay, goals can serve these purposes and much more if the people in charge of setting goals can overcome the barriers and set them in a proper and effective manner. Okay, the responsible person for setting up with these goals, he has to resolve the barriers which are occurred in the organization for the people who are working in that particular environment. Okay, that means goals will helpful in controlling the employees performance and evaluation. Okay, this is all about the today's class, that is organizational vision and goals. Okay, from this our 2 units are completed, and from today onwards we have to enter into the third unit. Okay,